fine. You only missed a few modelling rocks anyway. I'm about to model one more. It's fine. You got one more rock to model. Hopefully the stream is working now. Apparently it wasn't working a minute ago, so I'm just checking to see if it works. Hopefully it is. Fingers crossed. It's working on my end.
You need to mute your stream if we're getting double audio.
It is muted. I'm talking. Lee's apparently getting double audio, but I don't think it's on my end.
No, it's fine. Just be okay.
Cool. Right, back to the stream. If you weren't here a second ago, we're just modelling some pet rocks real quick. I've done a few. So we've got a tall one, a short one, and a sort of generic looking one. I'm trying to go for a bit more of a rounder shape for this one. We'll see how it goes. Oh! I didn't realise it was scaled that way. There we go. I'm quite glad I accidentally rotated that, could have been bad. Right, so let's keep cutting into this. Might do one more rock after this, perfectly honest. Maybe 4. Isn't the greatest number? I have one more. I did forget to start recording the stream anyway at the start, and I'll be really sad if someone gets sad over the fact that they missed me modelling 4 rocks. So I'll do one extra, just in case. The more pet rocks, the better. Let me know if the stream goes off or anything, Lee. This process of modeling these rocks should be pretty quick. And the texturing as well, perfectly honest. The most creative part is going to be putting the faces on them. So obviously I'm assuming... Oh.
You do need to move the chat window a bit, Jack.
The chat window?
Yeah.
Give me a second. How's that? That looks right. Yeah. Oh, there's the chat. Right, okay, here we go. Perfect. Halfway between a bow and a tall. Exactly. Well, the rounder one should be. Ooh, what did I do there? You'll be fine, Lee. I promise. It's only a pet rocks. It's only a few rocks. This is going to sound like a really cryptic question, but I'm assuming the pet rocks aren't actually alive, like Tor, right? Open-ended question. Nah. Gonna do like that. What I'm going to do is, which I occasionally do if it gets something like this sort of join here. So I'm going to add a bevel and put it on the versi, just so it adds a little bit of a face in there like that. Gives me a bit more control. Just looking for messy areas like this. I quite like this little like cut in here, but I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. So merged. Oh dear. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to flatten this. Can only imagine the excitement that Lee's going through right now, seeing these new assets he's going to put in. Cool. I said I was going to do 4. We'll do 5. Sphere. Bring you over here. What's do I need? I have quite a flat one. What's just like a really big one? Just a big rock. Just a big rock. Or maybe a small rock. Like a tiny one. Nah, we'll go for large. Is the chat okay now? Just making sure. No, it's not. It needs to be further down. Oh, do you gotta keep adjusting the chat, Lee? Is that you how to do?
Yeah, until it gets to the bottom.
Yeah, then move back up. Okay, cool.
If you move back up, once it hits the bottom, you're good.
It's not a question to me, it's fine. Right. Oh, someone's just kicked my algae in there. Ooh. Summertime. Hay fever's gonna be kicking in real soon. I'm liking this rock as well, to be perfectly honest. I quite like the height. I've already got a tall one though, so I'm gonna have to do some scaling and make it look a bit more bigger than just tall. What a chunky rock. Same thing again, just going to go around and clean up the geometry a bit. I quite like that cut there. I don't know if I can just do that. Not really. Oh no. I can make that work. Hmm?
I need a drink.
Similar thing here, where we've got that weird sort of join, so I'm just going to do that. Whoa, that's too much. Bring that down just a little bit. That didn't work. So I'll do. What is going on down here? don't like this face. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try cut the whole thing in one small swoop. Come on. Let me have this win. Yes. I still don't like it though. I wonder if I just... Let me try and merge these. Sort of what I want. Okay. Okay. That might do it. See, this is where the face would be, I imagine. Oh, that side maybe. Any side will do. Right. There's our box. So what I'll do, set them all together. Just re-angle them. What I'll do for now is I will join them, just because it'll be easier to center them. So origin a 3D cursor, and then what we'll do is we'll grab all the bottom edges, straighten them all out, and that should put them in line. Yep, it did. And then what we can do, they should be on the axis as well. Perfect. I'll just put it in the middle of this rock here. I'll do. Then we'll go in and we shall UV map them. So I'm going to UV map them similar to a circle. Oh, hello. Do that. UV map them similar to a square or a cube, where essentially there's also sort of a set way to do a cube, and you can sort of apply that to most objects. Thanks, Lee. I do love the box streams. They're quite therapeutic. Give one an arch typo. How about all of them get an arch typo? They're very judgmental vox. This is where we should make, let's say we, I mean Rob should make the rocks sort of like the judges for your farm, that will come over and just judge your farm, and the face depends on how good your farm looks to them. Seven. What?
It's strictly from dancing.
Oh, so right, I got you. Should make a whole rating system about the ranch, just all dependent on how happy these rocks are. It all depends on the faces they're making. Right, we'll see how that looks. That should be fine though. Yeah. Looks alright. call this pet rocks. I'll make a 2K texture map. Do not need the alpha. Done. 2K pack. I usually put a 20 margin on them, just so it's got a bit of room. There we go. Don't like that. Don't like that. There we go. Cool. Right, that should be then ready to go. I'll quickly export them. I'll just stick them on my desktop for now. Pet rocks. Just setting up the folder for them. We just need the mesh. Cool. I'll also save this as well, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Perfect. Right. Now what we'll do is we'll open up Substance Painter. Right. There you are. While it's loading, actually, I'll also get the UV map open for the other textures. Sorry, the other rocks. Just so they're all consistent. I'll actually bring up the texture map for Tor. I think that's probably going to be the best option. Where is he? There he is. Textures. Perfect. Right. Let's get in the FBX. Once I find them, where are they? There we go. Apparently they're not in that folder. Where have we gone? Did I not export the rocks there? Export. I click export, right? Wait, what? Oh. I accidentally put them in the texture folder. Whoopsie daisy. I'll move that out in a second. Pet rocks. There we go. Cool. There they are. Oh, actually. Rob, will these rocks need the bottoms of them? Will the rocks need a bottom? Like
no bottom to the rocks.
Could we export them? I'm thinking like Tor, because obviously Tor rotates around, so that's fine. Let's quickly do this. Pack. Just gotta export them in again. My apologies, folks. I forgot to take off the bottom there. Here we go again. Discard that. And that should... Oh, that's okay. Just don't look from the bottom. Right. Let's bake these in. I'm assuming they're not going to have any emissives, so I'm not going to bother with that. Cool. Hopefully the baking doesn't break the stream. Shouldn't do. It's only a few rocks. Tor's an exceptionally lively for a rock. He is. He very much is. Right, here we go. So let's get these in. plenty of fill straight off the bat. Let's give a bit more room here. Where is the UV map? Here we go. I'm going to start with the darker shade, which is about there. Turn the roughness up. Add a new layer. I'm not going to go for the completely light shade. So we're going to go to about... Just realised if you look at the toe texture map without the eyes on, he's just got a smiley face here. Right, now we're at a black mask. That is darker, right? Oh, so we got the black mask on. Add a generator. Feed it in here. There we go. Right. Cool. What we're going to add now is a curvature map, which I hope works, because it can be a bit hit or miss. You're so entertained by the rock stream. Never knew it was possible. That curvature has worked shockingly well. Right, now for the fun part. Faces. Just trying to think where I'm going to put them. I think this one should be here. Obviously I can rotate them once we're back in Blender. What I'm going to do is going to go to base color. I'm just going to grab... I should probably get the graphics pad actually. Hold on. Not that I need to draw these faces too well. But it's best to have a bit of control. That's the pen. Cool. Right. Did I drop that colour? No, I didn't. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the texture map for the Scarecrow, just so I can sort of get them on the same sort of basis. That'll be in here. There we go. Right. That should give me enough to go on. Noticed for the Scarecrow, I've sort of done like a... I've sort of done a circle on the pupil. I might keep that in because I quite like that look. Right. Perfect. Here we go. Right, let's just draw a... Like I said, I'm not going to try too hard because the whole point is that I shouldn't. Because like I said, the Scarecrow didn't look too great and that's what makes them funny. So I'm just going to... If I could draw a perfect circle, that would be handy, Jack. Come on. There we go. I think I'll have one small eye.
It's beautiful.
Should we have this one like... Hold on. Oh dear. Oh dear. This one's sort of got like that sort of baffled look to him. What I can do is that to make it a bit more blended in, I could maybe try. This is probably putting too much effort in. Put a bit of a blur, just so it kind of can makes it look like it's, you know, actually paid on the back. Looks at the plank from Ed and Eddie. Yeah, it does. Right, that's one done. We'll call this face one. Could also actually make multiple faces for each one, but you know, we'll see that for another day. I don't think I'll put that burden on Lee. For this one, we'll probably put it here. I'm gonna make it a bit more of an oval shaped. Oh, hold on, you there. So we'll do something like that. Not what I thought I'd be doing on a Thursday afternoon.
What's up?
So if you can hear the background noise, Rob's PC is passing on. Oh, wait, okay. Now for this one. Phase 2. Lee, pick an emotion real quick.
Asleep.
Sleeping. Okay. So it'll be like. What's a sleeping face look like? How do you draw sleepy eyes on a rock? Oh wait, it's actually. What if I make it look like half asleep? Hold on. Hold on. I'm enjoying this way too much. Oh. This will sort of be the look that you just can't be bothered to be here.
You broke your chat Googling that.
I haven't moved anything. Oh? Oh, sorry, I see what I've done. Right, cool. How's that? I'll keep this on a separate tab. So I fixed it. Cool. Pepsi logo. Yeah, it does look like the Pepsi logo. It's gone from sleepy to like almost sassy looking. Oops, Daisy. My apologies, Lee. I have not captured the vision that you wanted.
That's high.
You what? No, he doesn't. I would just draw like. Oh, nope, too far. Oh, what's it doing? Stop it. I don't like that Rob's laughing behind me. It's making me nervous. I think I just can't like the sort of done with it look. Not one of them is smiling. Oh. We'll make this one happy. So one of them should be happy. Oh dear. Might be.
Why is his face so small?
Which one?
For the space so small, it needs to be something proper wide.
You what, sorry?
For like the short and height one, you need to make it like proper wide, I think.
The short and which one? This one here? The short and... Oh, this one here. Oh, yeah. Definitely, yeah. Put a wide face. Like, for this one, I think this will be the generic happy one, I think. I think one of them's going to be happy. So we'll have, like, I've never been much of a cartoonist. I'll do my best. Just the fact that these are Tor's friends and they just look so done. Shut up, man. I thought you told me to redo one of them. I can't draw straight lines, I'm laughing too much. Hold on. Turning an angle. Actually, I think I'm going to go for a sort of scarecrow look where they've got sort of rounder eyes. So like the first one. But unlike this one's actually going to be happy to be here. Problem is, the pupil's really big. So, you know. Oh. I'm not sure why, but the like the circle till here is kind of blurred it, so I'm just gonna redo that. Right, so Rob said this one should be wide. I'm thinking that obviously on the other ones I've kind of drawn it on one face. This one I might do on like the whole thing. What kind of face should it be though? Oh yeah, I have seen that movie, it's great. Terrifying though. Hold on a minute. If I can do this edit here. Just like play like eerie horror music. Right, let me I'm trying to right. Lee, pick another emotion real quick. What would suit a sort of short, flat rock?
What's a wide face?
What's a wide face? Yeah, that's a good question. trying to think of an emotion we haven't covered. Have we got angry? Sort of got done with it. Shocked, neutral, happy. Yeah, we'll do like a sort of angry looking face. So we'll do Oops, a daisy. Oh, actually, that could be a problem doing it on multiple faces because then it's gonna bend it. So I need to make sure that. Hold on, let me try switch sides here. Will that look okay? Is the question. I'll just do it on this one here. That wouldn't be wide. Actually, I think I can get away with it. Okay. So I'm gonna have a face over here. Please undo. Thank you. If there was ever a time where Laura would question my artistic ability, now would be the time. Oh, I wish there was a way I could move it all down, because I think I've drawn it too high up. Oh, I think I've drawn it too high up, you know. It's like, I want to do the wrinkles on the forehead. I could restart, hold on. Wait, give me a second. It needs the forehead wrinkles. That maybe a bit too much. Okay, that off.
just when you zoom out and you just see that derpy happy one.
What is wrong with that white eye? I just don't like it. I think I'm overthinking it. Something's bugging me about it though, I don't know what it is. Right, that'll do. That'll do fine. Right, which one's the one that had that blue on? Because I'm going to take it off because everything else looks sharp now. Is this one? Yeah, turn that off. Right. Trying to think where I put them. There we go. Oh, I've accidentally paired them with a shiny texture. Doesn't matter obviously when it comes in the base game, but got glossy. There we go. Right, so with that, I was just saving them all up. Right. What we'll do now, go to shader. Actually no, apply material first. Turn the roughness up. What we're going to do is going to drag that texture in. Keep losing the file. There it is. I'll change the other files by when it gets on. So now if I put this into render mode, beautiful, perfect. What happened to him? Oh no! Oh no! I'll fix him. I can fix him. Hold on, I can fix him. I can fix him. It made it worse. What's happened to him? Everyone else is okay. What happened to him? Oh no. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What happened? What happened? What? What happened to him? Oh dear. I thought... I don't know what's happened to him. Because usually it's because when it goes to Substance Painter, it triangulates the mesh. So it looks a bit different. You put it in the blender, so all you got to do is re-triangulate it. But for some reason, that's not working. Oh, hold on. No, that made it arguably worse. I don't know what to do about that. Hold on. Is it because the normals are off? Hold on. What is... Oh, I've moved them. Wrong. Okay, hold on. Triangulate. Guys, I don't know how to fix them. It just keeps getting worse and worse. The only thing I can think of is that's the UV map, but it was textured fine in Substance Painter. So I don't care what's happened from here to here. Hold on. Lee, do you just want this one for now and I'll fix it off stream? I don't know what's wrong with them. Oh, you're sorry?
It's fine as it is.
It's fine as it is. I don't think so. I don't think he is. Oh, I'm going to bed. Is everything else? Everything else is fine. It's just that one. What happened to you? Oh dear. I'll figure it out off stream and I'll fix them. But for now, Lee can play with that one. At least the other four are fine.
It's the happy one at the end.
This one, the other one.
Yeah.
Just doing the boring stuff at the minute. My apologies. I've just realised I've probably... Oh no, I haven't. So now they should all be separate. Just double checking I haven't missed any faces off. Something going down here as well. There we go, to the normal one. I've got no clue what happened to that boo guy. I wish I knew. Right. Right, okay, so this one should be fine to export, it's already on the origin. So we'll export that one. That's number one, hide. It knows how it keeps popping up on that window. Doesn't matter, but it is quite annoying. Oh, there we go. What is going on with this face over here? That's gonna bug me. There's also like something weird going on here. Hold on. It says there's no edge, but there's very obviously an edge. I'll probably spend a bit more time, an extra 5 minutes on the textures off stream, but just for the sake of Lee being able to hop on the stream, these'll do. You can usually switch out the textures, so it's fine. I want to quickly fix up the other guy's face anyway. And there's also some weird morphing here which I can fix. But that shouldn't pop up in game. That's just a clean up job, really. Right. That should all be the faces done, Lee.
Yeah.
Much if you want to take over, so you can see what they look like in game. But yeah, I think that's going to be my part over. I think Lee's going to hop on in just a minute. So I'm going to shuffle over and let him in. So I will catch you all soon. Hopefully I'll be on a future stream. But I will let Lee take over. Right, back in a minute.
hello. I need to update the name straight away because I'm no longer Jack. There we go. We're back. Jack's camera feels out of place. There we go. But yeah, we're back doing a bit of design stuff. So just watch Jack create some questionable pet rocks. And we're going to be putting them in game along with some of the other items that we have ready to be put into game as well. So one of them I was testing earlier. I'll head over to the actual folder here. I will redo the same one that I already tried. Just sort of giving a pretty good for example, and then we'll continue from there. So the way our workflow should work is that the artists create their items, and then it gets put into a QA section where other artists can check or designer can check. And if it's good, it gets actually implemented into the game, and if there's any issues, it gets pushed back to the artist to check. So, a lot of these items are going to be buildable objects, even including the pet rocks that Jack was just making, because they're not live items. It'll be a buildable object. Create folder. So the first one that we have, I put the folder in a folder. That's a mistake. Why? There we go. It's a better view for me. So the first one is a bell. That's an empty folder. There we go. So first issue, which was pointed out here, is the naming convention. Again, that's something minor, very quick fix. It's not really a problem. It goes for both the bell and the texture, so that's fine. We'll just create one for now, and then we'll go into detail about why it'll get pushed back, and then we'll go through all the various items that we have lined up, and we will see how they work. Where are we again? So we create a material. Game naming convention is important, so the issue with the actual naming convention though is it should have misc underscore or stone or wood depending on what the material is. So yeah, that tick box. Can't remember what you said. So there we go. So we open up. How do you open up the actual model again, Rob?
Which one? Sorry,
I
what?
need to create prefab, don't I? That's why. Hang on, that's a step. I missed a step. It's all good. So we imported the model. We've imported the texture. Now we need to make the actual prefab. Just duplicate the previous one. P underscore misc. Well, and again, just showing this to even though we know this one's going to get pushed back already, we're doing this just to set an example or show an example before we go through the rest of the actual items. So we need to import the model. That's not the right one. That's going to be put in the prefab. That's not right. And this is becoming an issue with the naming conventions. I can't find the bell because it's not the right name. So there we go, that's in. We put the position to center. Numlocks on this keyboard again, which doesn't make sense. There we go. So first thing is rotation isn't quite right, but that's fine. That is something we can easily address. It's not something we need to worry about for this. So rotation's off by 90 degrees. Is it minus 90 even? Yeah, probably minus 90. It's fine, it's already got the texture applied somehow. I didn't apply the texture to it. That's sure. So now it comes to looking at the actual model itself. Look at the wireframe. It's looking different. Shaded wireframe. Yeah, there we go. So the first thing, the model itself, again looking alright. I will need a bit of training on what to look for specifically, but nothing is jumping out as issues. Obviously one of the common things to look for is at the bottom hasn't got any faces there, which it doesn't here, which that's good. But the main reason this is getting pushed back is because we have the bell broken into 2 sections right now. We have the, don't know the official word, the dinger, that actually, you know, swings alongside the bell to make that ringing noise. But the bell itself is still attached to the frame. That's not separated. So ideally we want the bell itself separated from the frame, so then when it comes to animating it in game, we can animate everything independently and then give it a proper swinging animation. Because right now it wouldn't be possible to swing the bell without swinging the whole frame, right? So that's the main reason that this is going to get pushed back. Because that swings independently, but the bell itself does not. So that's the main reason this one's getting put back. But again, some additional notes about the naming conventions, but that's all minor stuff, to be fair. But yeah, so I've got a long list of stuff here. We'll jump onto the pet rocks next, see how they work. And we already know that the names and that one phase is going to be incorrect, but that's fine. We're sort of just keeping the continuity of the stream with that. Just bear with me while I make some notes for the artist. Please make bell separate from frame. So I'll pop that back. Does it go back to do, or in progress? Does it go back to do or in progress?
In progress.
In progress.
Yeah, it's already been picked up, so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, we will go back and we will close this in the wrong place now. We'll delete all the bell items that we put in here. What happens if I delete that whilst it's open? Oh no. And then we'll delete the buildable object as well. Missed bell, delete. Yes. Cool. So I'm going to the next one. And this shall be the pet rocks for now. Although I don't know if we come with an issue here that these aren't. I just dragged these into here. That's a mistake. Whoops. I drag in individual pieces. Misc. Pet rock. Delete that quickly. Create a folder. I don't know if Jack separated the box into separate FBX, but we'll see. We don't actually have an FBX, so I can't actually import this. Oh, we do. It's just a different place. He did separate them out. There we go. Boom. Pet rocks. And then we have. Do you have a texture? I guess that makes more sense, yeah. To be fair, Jack didn't put the prefix on them in the folder just because it was on his desktop, so I did miss myself, but yeah. I don't think I have a texture. Yeah, I don't think I have a pet rock texture. Unfortunately, didn't export it.
Textures folder,
You got a base color PNG, is that the one?
I forgot to rename it. That'll be the one though.
Okay, nothing's named properly yet, so
Yeah.
we'll be going back anyway. Give it a stone. This is going back to be fixed anyway. You already knew that before we started this one. So all the pet rocks need to be naming, the texture needs renaming. That's all fine. Now, my thinking here is what I need to do when it comes to the actual I'm assuming it's just one texture for all the rocks.
Yeah.
If I apply it, does it apply it automatically on the prefab? We'll see. I'm right assuming I'll need to create 5 separate things for each individual rock, yeah? Prefab wise.
You know, you have one prefab, and then you put the 5 meshes in.
Oh, okay.
Probably don't have to delete the stuff you've done as well, to be honest.
They look huge. Comparing that to the size of the wheelbarrow that was just there, it's pretty big.
You don't want them Godzilla size.
No, I didn't. Did you just explode without the faces, Jack? That's boring. Oh no, there it is. Hello. Oh, they're on the line? Snappy's angry for being at the back of the queue. Oh, that's crazy. So when it comes to arranging these in terms of positioning and stuff, Rob, how does that matter then, since it's 5 in one prefab?
It's up to you. Whatever you set up here gets placed in the game.
Right, so this, okay, so this will
So
be,
like if you do a circle and stuff, if you wanted, you can.
I get you, make them all face into a circle, yeah.
Or you can, keep it as a line or whatever. You do whatever.
It's a pet rock meeting. So we'll take this one a little bit further in terms of testing and everything else, even though there is some fixes to be made. Because I'll show off the next sort of steps I have to do. Hopefully we'll get to an item or two that we can actually fully tick off as complete. Alright. Hitbox for this will be interesting, because ideally the players might be able to walk between them, I don't know. We'll see. I'll go above, try and get a better view. cool. We'll work with that for now. The additional things were. I need to reselect the prefab. Probably be an idea to keep that locked on the side as a second inspector. Stone pet rocks. Lock that for now. Cool. So, the other things we have is the actual placement data, stuff like that. So right now this is claiming a space of 0 by 0. Highlight size as well. You know, we'll guess 4 by 4. I think it's going to be larger than that, but we will check it out. Stone cost of 20 because it's huge. No, make like 5 because it's 5 rocks. Who knows? That number will get changed later. But for now, we're just checking out the actual placement. So, pet rock outline. Update on it. There was something else that had changed to pet rock before, wasn't there? Well, oh, there we go. Build object ID. There's no ID yet. So we go buildable data. Oh, the buildable data's in here as well. Placement size. Is that we have the placement data and in the buildable data, and we have it in the actual prefab. Which one's the one we set up?
It'll be in the buildable data.
Buildable data, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll just override whatever. Yeah, because you need it in buildable data because it's not actually placed in the world when you're building it, right? You need to know for the highlighting.
Right, cool. Yeah, checks out. So the only thing I haven't changed is the sprite and the table text, and that's because that's a whole thing for setting up the. Oh no, sprite is the one that changes. UI icon. Cancel it. I think those are the ones that get updated when we run the script. So leave those for now. But if we save this, oh, that's set to object type. Build prefab stone. That means it'll appear in the actual stone tab when we are building. And yeah, I think if everything's done right, that should work. If I press play, that can go straight into the game, or is that going to break because I'm in the pet rock scene? Let me just back out of the menu and go into the sandbox mode. Sandbox mode should unlock all of the buildable lanes. Hopefully I can check it.
If you go to the scene that's just sandbox, then when you press play,
That'll be quicker, yeah, of course. So stone. Wheelbarrow planner, that's going to be the one. It's huge. I think the scale's wrong, Jack.
I'm in for
So, Yeah, the scale needs turning down for sure.
Look,
I do
Rob
like the
said
layout.
Stonehenge on
You did just Stonehenge, there you go, there's your pet rocks. But yeah, obviously I did miss a bit in the actual naming. Again, that's from the buildable data in the bottom right, I think. That's the localization table, which is all our kettlefish, so I'll leave that for now. But yeah, it's got no, it does build. This grid here, this little stone, that or bit of earth, that's the 4x4 radius that I assumed it would be. And that's obviously the size it is, so I'm going to need to push it back mainly on scale, but again naming issues as well. But yeah, that's sort of the basics of how we get that done. There's quite a lot of admin as you see on the side, but yeah, it's all good. Again, head over to the made notes on that, and then yes, loads of other ones that we have to check out are already in the game. Cool. Is the sandbox mode a scene somewhere?
Yeah, it should be SC_main game_sandbox.
Looks I'm in a search on. Cool. That should be the scene loaded now. So yeah, we'll do with the next items on the list. We'll just start going through them. I'm looking there, not all of them are actual buildable objects. We do have one or two growables as well. So I guess we'll have a look at that whilst we're here. So we don't want to go into buildable, we want to go into vegetation. This particular one is the acorn tree sampling. So it's this one here. What are the notes? So I'm changing. I'm checking here. Right. Okay. So just to change the actual texture, I believe. So I should be able to just update the actual sapling texture, and that should hopefully fix that. Maybe this window bigger. So vegetation. It isn't the texture that's been changed. My apologies. It's been the actual FBX file because it was the planes underneath the leaves were wrong. So I should be able to just delete this, I believe, and then import the new sapling. And yeah, same again. Model and things already there. I don't need to change anything to this model. I just need to go to the prefabs. Acorn. And update this. Would that have updated automatically since it's got the same name, or would it have?
If it's got this exact same name, then yes, it will.
Ah, sweet.
That's why naming's such a thing we have to get right.
Fair enough. Then if that's the case, it should be simple to just re-import a new one for this particular instance. We'll do a quick check. So I think when the tree was already set up, we were playing with that yesterday, or on Tuesday, sorry, when we were playing with the tree settings. So now I should be able to dig a hole and plant the sapling. And it did say I think it was the underside of the leaves were a bit. Yeah, you couldn't see from the underside of the leaves. You could see through them. So we'll check if that's fixed. We'll dig a hole. We'll dig a hole closer to the ship so we don't run so far. Before we get mobbed by all these skylets. They're all charging me. And it's specifically the acorn. And we do need to wait however long it takes for this to turn into a sapling from a little planted thing. You do notice to get this little issue on the board when we have a site planted. Not sure what that is. So yeah, now we wait. I thought I'd grow on there, but it was just grumble sat in the thing. I don't want to miss the actual sapling growing as well because the if it grows to the next stage, I'll have to wait for it to grow again. So. I forget if I said 1 minute or 2 minutes. I could have updated this for this, but we've waited now. We may as well wait a couple more seconds. Is there any chance these random skylets on the sandbox mode being shiny? Or are they all preset in? Just curious. I haven't seen any shinies yet. Is this tree gonna even grow? Come on.
No, the chance of being shiny is just on. It's just it's rare. It's like Pokemon right now.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Well, it's not quite. It's like 1 in 5,000 or something.
I forget the trees take much longer to grow than the crops. I should have overridden this. Half tempted to back up now. But at the same time, I feel that was so close to the tree growing. I'm backing out. Because we'll just need to update the actual grow data of the tree. Oh no, hang on. Where do you set the grow data from planted to sapling? Is that something you can change, Rob?
What are you looking for, sorry?
How do you change it from the, is there a way to change the grow time for the planted ball to the sapling? The stage before sapling to half grown?
Yeah, but it affects everything.
Right, okay.
You could just drag the prefab into the world and have a look at it.
That's a much faster way of doing it. Yeah. I will set this to -1 just to make sure it doesn't grow whilst I'm waiting. Yeah. Prefabs. Vegetation. I keep getting lost. There it is. That's set to 0. I'll put it right in front of the stairs. I don't think there's any big grass. I'll chuck a couple in there just to be sure. And I'll spin this one around as well. There we go. So these shouldn't grow because the time's set to -1 for the growing time, which means it'll never grow. Which is how we stop the final stage of the trees or other crops from trying to grow any further than they can. Right. just want to see, right, so we're trying to have a look. You can... Yeah, you can see the bottom of a leaf. It's hard to see obviously because it's so small, but you can see the bottom of a leaf. That's a good example. The one on the right next to Tor, you can see the bottom, the underside of that. So I believe that's fixed based on the feedback I already gave. That's a very good spot because that would have been tricky to see. Well done. So yeah, that's that one done. We'll keep those out there, not to mask too much. And yeah, we'll pass that one on as done. I think I need to move over one more. Sure, so yeah, we have more items. Some more fixes. We'll stick with the fixes for now just because it should be easier to do. Next one is a build lamp again. Okay, over to buildables. It's the well, which I think is under misc. Or is it under stone? It's under stone. And it's a random floaty face thing, as it says on the air. I wonder if that's with the model or the texture. So I guess I can just import both again, and then it should be fine. Stone well. There we are. Now I'll check the prefab now, see if it's so if we refer back to the picture I've got on the other screen here, it was next to here. There was a random face here, and it looks like it's gone. Let me get that bigger. Yeah, the random floaty face is gone. There we go. So that. It's still worth me checking the rest of the stuff, Rob, but you pushed it back as soon as you saw that, or? Ooh, the water moves in the well. I've never seen that before. That's quite nice.
Oh, it depends on what it is. For that, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I just checked the one thing you pointed out with the floaty face thing. It should have been a simple fix. I don't see anything else that's obvious. Unnecessary faces on the bottom of the well. Are we pushing those back to get those removed for poly count, or do not matter too much?
It's probably alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the well is good. I guess I'll double check up.
Send it back, because it only needs to be done right once, doesn't it?
Send it back for that, okay.
I was always confused about them because I thought I would have left them on because you lift up in the air because of the crutch. I thought you'd be able to see underneath them. I think that's why I left them. I was like,
Yeah, that's
could you
true.
see them?
Yeah, it's just for switch and stuff, though, haven't we? Gotta save as much as possible.
Should be a quick fix, to be fair though. So yeah, we'll get that pushed back as well. But it's getting there, it's really good. don't know if it's worth looking at the actual buildable data as well, just to see if everything else looks alright. I don't think that's probably been changed, but is it wider than it's told? It is actually. Yeah. So this is a good example. So this is 5x3. So if you jump into the game and build one, it should be 5x3, and then it should, you know, it'll check the hitboxes and that sort of stuff, make sure you can't run through it. I think I've got some voodoo music playing whilst we're doing this, making it too relaxing. So yes, it's grid size 5x3, but easier to see off the grass, to be fair. It does look like the model is a tiny bit wider, especially the handle, but the player should be able to walk under the handle anyway. So there's a bit of clipping in terms of size. But you can walk right up. The 3 seems about the right size. You can walk right up to the well without any. And the left side is fine. It's just the right with this weird handle. So is it worth trying it with a different occupy size? If it's a 6x3, that might make it too large. So. Might be a tricky one that will just leave a bit of a clipping into the face with the handle, but we'll see how much that's changed if I make that size 6x3. So if you can't get too close to it and there's an obvious hitbox that you're hitting, that's something we don't want. So looks like it's fitting in better, we'll see. Ooh, I've got to be thrown back on that, that's fine. Still the same. That updates, that's... Yeah, let's take 6x3 now. I do feel it's a better fit, just based on the fact that the actual legs of the well are now more in line with the dirt as well. That well is looking much nicer overall. So yeah, we'll save that. We'll go on to the next one. That needs, I think I've already pushed that back for Jack. Cool, we have a small item coming up, the dog pet bowl. I think they're under mess called the pet items. Let me have a look, or they're under their own thing. The pet items are under their own thing. Okay. Checks out. Need blender files. Let's see what we're missing. Just transforms. I think it'll just be the I do believe it'll just be the actual model itself that's changed here. Everything else should be fine. Are you saying transforms need applying, Rob? Oh no, this, yeah, because the blue arrow was that getting that rotated the correct around.
issue with this one was that it was 100 times scale or something. So clicking the Doug Ball asset should be 111 in
Yeah.
scale. It was 100, I think.
Alright, cool. So it is 111 and yeah, and then that should be a simple fix. Again, we can do the quick check. I didn't check the buildable data, but should be 111, I think. Yeah, the Mew ball is 1 by 1. Plonk it down. I was clicking outside the window there, wasn't it? Okay, cool. And then corgi ball, 1 by 1. Yeah, they're the same scale, which looking great. They're very small. I guess. If you want a good comparison, we should place it next to the corgi. There is he. Yeah, that looks about the right scale to me, doesn't it? You don't overfeed your dog. Oh yeah. Oh, Shelly's coming for it. Yeah, that's quite good. We'll have a little last minute check off here. So yeah, no interfaces, that's good. And yeah, looking alright to me. Don't see any issues with it. Whilst I am here, I'll check everything else just to make sure everything else is set up. It should be, but we'll look at the buildable data. One by one, player build, special tab. We already knew that because we built it in game. That should have an appeal rating. Don't know why it doesn't. I think I didn't touch the pet stuff yesterday, did I? That's right. That's why. But yeah, I think Dog Bowl is good to go. So avoiding some of the bigger things that we have some of the ships to re-import. That sounds like it'll be a task and a half, so leaving them until I feel a bit more comfortable with this whole thing here. But we have a new item coming up, which comes in a dead items. So these are the items that you should be able to destroy at the beginning of the game. Right now with just those sticks that have been put in, but we've been getting some of the things fixed back in. For example, the tree stump. We have a new tree stump to put in. So we'll do that. And then we have a new dead item, it's quote unquote dead, one of the destructible things you need to destroy at the beginning of the island expansion. So once we've done the tree stump, we'll work with that one as well. Is it this one? Looks like it. Tree stump. So the issue with the tree stump model was that it was too large, so it's being resized. Should be a case of just dropping that back in there and then checking the prefab. Is there no prefab for the stump yet, Rob?
Sorry?
Saying is there no prefab for the stump yet?
Maybe not. There's some that need making, to be fair. That's why we've only got a few.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I guess I can make it.
All of those Pinderscope clutters need renaming.
Yeah, to dead, yeah. Duplicate. Rename. Prefab. Dead. Stump. Delete the tree, because not the tree we're looking at. in this dump. That still looks kind of large. We'll check it though. It's already got the texture applied. Where is the? It's not the prefab that needs that dressing. We'll check the model. Yep, nothing underneath. Nice swirly pattern. There we go. Where is the because it's not a buildable object. I have missed a thing somewhere, have I? So what I'm getting at is I haven't tagged this as a dead object yet, have I?
No, you won't have to. If you look at the other dead objects, you'll see that there are some components on there that you need to attach, but
alright, okay, so placed object. Scripts. I did duplicate it.
oh, you do should look right on.
Oh, it's because I've had the model selected, that's why I do it. There we go. Destroy effect. Wood. Object type dead. Occupy size, that looks like 3x3. Peel rating -5 because it is. This is placement data, not necessarily placing it, are we? Or whatever. Yeah, that's why that's empty, because it doesn't. Where do you set the here we just spot it actually. Max health, there we go. Stumps and tools you how to dig up, right? So we'll put that higher. Just comparing it to the previous ones, make sure nothing I've missed. Cool. We'll place that in the scene. And we'll see if that's working. It's looking kind of large. So what I'll do, instead of putting it in here, I'll pop it in the actual main game. Put in the dead stump. So I'll compare it to the size of the trees and the rocks. Well, these aren't the real trees, these are sticks. That's what I'll do actually then. Let's pop in an acorn tree. Just for scale comparison. Looks pretty decent. One of the tags I've applied to it has removed the flooring underneath, which isn't quite right. I think scale looks good. Yeah, it's got an annoying health of 4. Let's see if we can destroy it. Oh, that was set at 5 and only showed 4 initially. Interesting. Lucky bird. With the UI. Or maybe something else. Haven't set it properly. Is it the snap to floor that's causing the dirt to change?
It's the whole placement data basically.
Oh, it's because occupying size. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think the stump is good. If you're happy with the size, I'm happy with the size, Rob. Looks like it's a tree size to me. And that was your only feedback. Everything else seems good. I even added the wood effect to the brick. I don't know if I couldn't spot that because quite quick, but I did add it.
Yeah, looks good.
Where did the drop data come from? Right there. There we go. Yeah, 5 wood for a dead stump. Cool. So yeah, that's good. We'll save that. We'll push it over. We'll continue with the next one. The one that Hayward was promised earlier is the new statue. So I don't think the direct statue has a folder yet, so I need to create that first. So we've got 3 statue folders there. Then we'll pop the statue direct stuff in there. We have the FBX. We have the oh yeah, okay, I see. So we've got an emissive texture here, so that's new to me in terms of what I need to do for that, but I'm sure we'll work it out.
So this one you should have 2 or 3.
Yeah, I've got the statue base, I've got the statue top, and then an emissive texture as well.
Yeah.
What is there anything different for the emissive I need to do? I presume
When
so.
you're picking a shader, do the one that says emissive.
And that's for the actual this one. Yeah. So shader graphs, emissive tune?
No, you don't want emissive tune. That's for the skylets.
Or default emissive.
Yeah.
There we go. Aha, and then you put in the emissive over there. I see. When there's 2 texture maps, where do I put that? When you create that's the emissive one.
Yeah, the statue one.
Yep.
That's for the base, so you probably want another material just for that, just a default material.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Create. We'll forgot those way around. We'll get there in the end. The hue shift my shape statue is also on the list. It's been fixed, so we'll check that next if you want. Why not? Prefabs, buildable. So look at it. Yeah, same. I'll just duplicate one of the statues, I guess. Why not? And then I'll rename this one. P statue. I spelled statue wrong. Direct. this. I cannot type. So we have the model position. Did I accidentally drop that into the right position? No, I didn't, because I've got the other inspector locked. There we go. 0, 0. Which was forward on the stat? You would want to sideways forward. Already put the material on it. Oh.
With this one, if you look at the other statues, there's a component called floaty rock that you can copy paste over.
Right, okay.
On the actual bit that floats.
Yeah, I get you. Over here. Am I blind? Yes, because I've stepped at the bottom, not the top. Floaty rock. Has the music stopped? Yeah, because Jack never clicks loop. There we go. How do I paste component? There we go, floaty rock. Added in as well. Ooh, what's that? So we've got the statue, we've got the floaty rock. We have that. Say all that, we'll go to, we'll check the wireframe. It's very simple. Let's move the camera slightly easier. Oh yeah, that is Rob's computer hearing, absolutely blasting away. Is there an unnecessary edge loop down the middle of the arrowhead? This one right here. Or is that my...
Probably.
I'm comparing it to the back of the arrow, right? We only got one thing here. But the front has an extra one, but it doesn't extrude out. Unless it's needed somewhere else, I'm missing. So that's one number there on the mouse. Might need to wait 20 seconds to catch up on the stream. We'll open a can, so I'll get away from the mic. Still loud. There you go. But yeah, other than that, it's looking good. We will create the buildable object as well, just so I can check the rest of the stuff. Change this ID, which is from the buildable object list. I think we did from here. Object type. That's placement data, so I don't think we need to worry about it here, but I'll do it anyway. Prefab, statue direct. copied the Wooloop statue just because the placement data should be the same as the Wooloop one, so we'll make that the same like that. Sprite, etc. I think we need to run the script to get the screenshot for that, so we'll do that for now. That's fine. So it'll look like the Wooloop statue in game, in the build menu. Sorry, but we know it is. Yeah, we know what to look for that. That's fine. So it'll look to later. You go back to sandbox. So. There we go. There's the new statue. Block. Oh. It looks like the direction of the arrow is totally different to what it looked like in the prefab, but are we... Is that something to do with the way I set up the spinny data, Rob? So if you look at the little blue highlight, it's sticking up like it's designed, and then when you place it, it's like falling down.
Maybe. When you look at the prefab and click on the spinny bit of the rotate, like is there rotations applied to it already? On the actual spinny bit, not the
Spinny cladding.
the higher level.
That's not it. There it is. Yes, I'm not on the right bit. You're right. Oh gosh, open that. Probably should have closed the game. There are rotations added to the arrow, yes. So that was causing it.
Yes, I believe so.
Check. Yeah, that's the way it's lying down, isn't it?
Yeah, all those should be 0.
So these applied from.
Yeah, that's from the export.
Right. Okay. Cool. So that and degree the edge loop in the middle. So like a couple of faces is adding.
Yeah.
But. Sweet. But all in all, very good. Very good start. There we go. And just because it's something that we were looking at already, we will. I was talking about. Sorry, we'll make a start on the prefab for the use of my shapes statue as well. Do you want to just abbreviate this in here, or are we going to give it the full name because it's huge? There's the model. Here are the textures. Material. I'll double check for naming purposes, because I did statue exceed. Then I quit the prefab. I will again copy one of the existing statues. Okay, delete this. Plug this in. Oh, see if I'm ready. Oh no, it's just far away. It's not small. Don't worry. Thought it was really small for a second there. So these. Oh, I guess you can't. It's tricky. Got these like interior faces, but the question is, are we going to need them? Because are you going to see holes if you don't have them in there? I'm leaning toward them being unnecessary. See, you can kind of see if you get in the right angle. You can kind of see through. Since this is going to spin, it's going to be kind of important. Yeah, I think we kind of need them, don't we? Just in case. Yeah, he's all the way through. It's a question for Laura to answer. Do you know for the statue, Laura? Let's see. Do you know for the statue?
Yeah.
Are the colours random, or do you know if they're completable?
I used the Steam images for reference.
Okay, then if it's a reference on a Steam image, then hopefully it's doable. But it's going to take someone with a bigger brain than mine to work out if this is work, because possible. Assuming someone who's not colourblind would help as well. I'm looking at the black corner pieces, right? There should only be 4 corner pieces. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, ceiling spot in your row, 5. So yeah, it's not, yeah, there's too many black corner pieces for starters, so no. 7, I've counted 7 black corner pieces. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, the middle cube has colours on it, yeah, that's a good point. The very middle cube. Shouldn't do, should it? It's just, we need something there because you can see through the gaps, but that shouldn't have colour on it. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Yeah, this one got pushed back as well, just for the colours. I think everything else, model-wise, looks good. Size looks good. Looks pretty much exact same as the other ones. I'll check. Yeah, rotations, everything's set to 0 on these. That's the position's off. Does that matter for the ball?
The position matters, yeah.
So these need to be 0'd as well.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Couple of little things. So yeah, that's good. I guess that whilst we're here, we can still set up the rest of the prefab stuff, because then when it comes back to re-importing, it'll be quite good if everything else is just set and ready to go. So let's have a look. So for example, buildable data will make the statue prefab. This one. Because the sprite's not correct, neither is the localization, but we know about that. Go back to the prefab. We should now be able to select. There we go. Accidentally double click and pick that one. That's good. That's selecting now as well. And that's good. We can save that, and that's ready to be re-imported once it's been fixed. So next on the list that isn't a big ship is the new dead object I learned about. Did I name that dead? Would tree stump be dead _ tree stump? Everything in the naming convention has just been tree stump, so I don't know. Got some vines. Is the next?
It will be dead tree stump, yeah.
Right, okay then. So I guess I'll check it back and need renaming.
Yeah, anything that starts that you would find at the start of the world and not be able to make again is dead.
Quick fix. That's fine. So next one is dead vines. So head back. Dead objects. Dead vines. We've got 3 FB axes for this. So since we've got 3 versions of the vine, would I create 3 separate folders, or?
If there's 3 vine, no, you wouldn't. 3 separate prefabs, but
Yeah. Okay.
all of one folder.
Sweet. Yeah. Checks out. Ooh, light. Did I find 2? Nope. It's gone dead vine 1-1. Of course it has. That's because I've named it wrong. It should be dead vine _ 1. Dead vine _ 2. And I still went _ 2 1. That's fine. Easy. Fix. Should have set up shader graphics before I duplicated them. Then it was saving myself a little bit of hassle. And double check it is number 1. Yep. Cool, once I'm all set up, I'll go make the prefabs. to it. Prefab underscore dead by 1. Delete that. And ooh, that looks huge. Model wise, looking good though, isn't it? Not many issues there. Tricky one for the underfaces. There's technically a couple, but based on the nature of the model, there's not really a bottom face. So that's fine. It does look huge, but we'll see. What's like going to actually place in game? Bless you. Okay, cool. Once that's done, we'll head back to the prefab. We'll duplicate that. Rename it. 2. Third line 2. This one does have bottom faces, and they have been deleted, so that's good. Oops, I lost myself. That's the wrong thing, this is one word. Is that Rob sneeze? That was loud. He always sneezes very loud. Okay, it doesn't really have a bottom face. That's fine. Then fine. 3. Boom. Don't think there's anything we need to change it in here in terms of that. But we do need to create. Wait a second. There's something that I'm missing here, isn't there? Placement data. Drop data, there we go. I don't know if we need to add some destroy effect, see if that's the right one. So that'll wood, to be fair. I mean, the drop wood when it's destroyed. Excuse me. I can't think of anything else that's like missing, but definitely I'm missing something. But there's no tag saying it's a dead object. think what I'm thinking about. Object type, there it is. Dead. I knew it was there somewhere. Cool. So we'll save, we'll go back to the main game. Is this the main game? That's the sandbox. Delete that tree, delete that. So the purpose of the actual vines here, at least the thought process behind when we were making them, was to pop them into the where are their prefabs? What? P_dead vine. Sure, here it is. The thought process behind putting these in the game was for a different zone. When you get to the different zone, you have different things to break instead of just the same bushes and same whatever. So these are yeah, for the forest zone, and then there'll be something different to break when you get to the new area. So you know, I said they look quite big when I first put them into the prefab. Looking at them in the game might not be too bad. Get a comparison, right? So we've got these rocks and bushes and trees. Yeah, no, that's actually, I can walk over them, which you wouldn't recommend for a spiky object like this, but I think size-wise they look alright. Yeah, I like them. Honestly, haven't seen any issues with them either. Any issues? Get wood, like I set up. And it's count towards the dead object rating at the top. Not only the other items have dead, but this one is dead object 1. It's this last thing here. There we go. No dead objects. Set the dead object. Okay. To set a box. Set the lid. It's always set to object. This one here you're on about, yeah. It's just fact you can walk on top of it because of it being low enough to the ground. It was this one specifically here, due to the nature of where it looks. Oh, hang on a second. I get the impression that's actually a bit too low on the ground. Although screw I placed it at the 0 axis. It's maybe on me placing it. No, that's what it's saying. Yeah, it's not that you can walk through it, it's like you can walk in. You can walk over it. Will I increase the nav mesh height? Will that fix that?
Huh? What's that?
The issue with this vine is that you can walk over it. It's not that you can walk through it. Is that small enough you can step on top of it?
Yeah, so if you change the layers, it means that it won't be registered by the navigation name.
So which one?
The drop down at the top
Yeah.
in the inspector, if you change it to object,
So
it should be ignored, and then
it was
nav mesh obstacle will take over.
It was always set to object.
It's likely that when you dragged in the mesh isn't on the right layer. So if you change it to object again, you'll get a pop-up saying, do you want to change the children? And you click yes.
I don't think that'll change it. Yeah, no, it doesn't fix it. It was set to object before I put it in the game. Is it just a case that the hitbox is not in the right place?
Yep. Go into the prefab. And then click on the mesh.
Ah, this mesh, yeah. I was looking at the actual prefab, not the actual mesh. Okay, yeah, fair. I'll do for all of them, just to be safe. Wait, I'm already set to object. What the hell? I can walk through it. But I think that is based on where the like you can walk to where the circle hitbox was. So I just need to resize that. I think. Yeah, I think it's this. Is it this? My thing it's this tube thing. That's the hitbox.
Yes, that is the nav mesh obstacle you want to be component. You should have visible on your right that you can change. You can change it to a box if that's better.
Yes. Well, too big, but yes. Is it big? No.
Yes,
I'm not.
this carves into the nav mesh, which is the walkable area. So that's why it goes a bit above and below where it currently is.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that actually a bit off center then? 'Cause I'm assuming the nav mesh is all might be at 0. So if that's at 0 and the nav mesh is at 0.
It looks like the assets are slightly out of position.
Yeah. That one looks alright based on that. And that one's alright. Ah yeah, actually I thought it was quite good. There's just this one vine is a bit off center, right? Yeah. So when I'm giving that sort of feedback, would I say how far out of position it was? When you give that sort of feedback, would you just say it's out of centre, or would you give like detail like it's out by 0.8?
I would try and be as accurate as possible.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, when Laura re-exports it, she'll probably just like set centre to
Centre, yeah.
yeah. Because you can do that blender, but
Yeah, I can probably get more accurate work on.
for
Yeah.
scale, it's really useful. You say like things need to be like twice as big and stuff.
Yeah, fair. I don't know if that's going to replace the ones that are already in the game, but I'll try it. Yeah. Good. So that's pretty good, apart from that one little change with this vine 2. I think it's the second vine. So I'll make a note for that. But for a brand new item, that's really good. Back to 0, just so when we import it, it will be in that place. So yeah, that's good. We'll head over to whatever is next on the list. No, this list, to be honest. So next is back on the vegetation. And it is crop carrot. I'm in the wrong folder first. Sweet. So should be a case of just re-importing the model because the model was too big. I should have deleted this before I put it in because I don't know which one was the new one. Well done. There we go. With it being a new model, probably a new texture. What? Oops. Where's the little box to put this on this? Well, just go different type of.
You're breaking my shaders.
So where'd I put the this texture? Under the carrot. Oh no, it's updated now. Okay, whatever. Let's come back. Sure. I didn't do that, but it's there now. So again, because the naming convention should have been the same, that should be fine. I shouldn't need to update the prefabs or anything. So I think if I head over to the main game, I'll chuck a carrot down and we'll see what it looks like. That's the model. That's not going to work at all. It's the prefab one. Cool. Just chuck it there. Be fine. Now Rob was saying that the car was too chunky. Is that looking different? It looks shorter.
If you go into the item prefab, then it'll probably show you that I've got scales on it. And if it looks alright without the scales, then
It's got rotation, but no scaling to it. It looks like a baby carrot now. But
careful, don't swear.
huh?
looks alright to me.
Do you reckon that's good? Yeah. It's just a design thing. This one, isn't it? It's not like a
No.
not a technical issue. Yeah, sure. If you're happy with that carrot, I'll put it through. And the seed bag items. Be a slightly tricky one because we need multiple bags, right, for each individual bagged item. Yeah. So I'm already thinking the seed bags go into the items folder, yeah.
Pardon, sorry?
The seed bags, so the items.
Yes, they are.
But yeah, it's just one model with a bunch of textures, yeah, that's fine. So, there is Misk seed bag. Have these all been imported already?
Yeah, the seed bag's already in. It's a difficult one because that task is, it's not measurable, isn't it? So the more items we add to the game, that task is just gonna have to keep getting knocked back. So it's a bit awkward.
Probably just need to create separate tasks for each individual seed bag.
Maybe.
Because then if it's an issue with a particular texture, then we can just say fix this one crop texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, they've already got them icons on now, right? Yeah, I think this is being re-imported by the looks of it, unless these textures are different.
Origin's at the bottom.
Pardon?
Should be in the middle.
Oh, the origin, yeah. That's for the model itself, isn't it? Not
Yeah.
for the texture.
Yeah, so it should get pushed back for that.
Yeah. I'll just check. We'll re-import the Shyrus texture. Yeah, it looks the same. So I don't think that did at all. Yeah, I think the textures are the same from what's currently in the game. Yeah, this is all fixed anyway. Next one is the doghouse, which I think is the buildable item. Doghouse. What's been changed on this? Transforms and missing blender file. Alright, so transforms will be the model. We'll delete the model. Doghouse. There we go. Theoretically, shouldn't need to change anything else because that should be linked to the prefab if the naming stay the same. So we'll open up the prefab. transforms he's applying. Yeah, so it's facing the right way now. Origins at the bottom, which is good. Yeah, that's good. Well, judging by the notes, I think that's good then. So all that's left on the art QA section now is the ships. The Athena hasn't been touched, it is these two. So we will do a full re-import of these. I think model and texture are changed. Prefab. Is there a prefab for the observatory ship? Should be, shouldn't there?
We don't have a prefab for the observatory ship. 'Cause it was sort of thrown in before, but we kind of do want one now.
Sure. Do you want to be creating a folder for the ship specifically as well at some point? No. 1 second. Delete. That's not right, is it? What have we done there? This one. There we go. It looks like we've got another observatory ship somewhere in the file structure. Oh, that's looking really good though. Let me check. So this, yeah. Secret drawer comes in and out. Perfect. Yeah, as well as that for the transformers up at the top, these aren't correct either, or the scale and stuff's been well, it gives us a hint of what can move, doesn't it? That's good. Do these need to be somehow tied together? That's going to be awkward for you to... Because these bits are separate.
It would be best if they were tied together, yeah.
Because I can see why, because you want that to be able to like look around as well separately. But if you spin that, you have to try and spin that at the same time. Only other thing I think that should need to move that doesn't is the lantern at the front, right? So we can make it swing. The lantern doesn't move at the minute. Yeah, I'm already thinking all the positioning and rotations of the extra bits need to be zeroed as well.
Preferably, yeah.
Yeah. It's looking miles better though. We have one more ship to check. We'll save that. So when we import it, we can check it's all good. And the last one is the narwhal ship, which has also had some updates.
It's from the pet channel, we'll just draw it.
This one's just a texture. Bye. So yeah, I think this one's just the texture was missing, or the updated texture was missing from the narwhal ship. So I'll delete that. Pop in the new one. Pop that to that. Then we'll head over to the resources for that. I don't want to mess with this too much because I know this is linked to the animation that Rob made. Just let me. Laura. Nope. What was that material called over here? Material sky shape Laura. World. What do we open? Yeah, nothing changed. I assume it's alright. I think I might leave it on there just so Rob can. It's in the folder now, so I assume it's good. But I'll leave it there just in case, because I'm not sure what Rob's looking for. But that's the list of everything that was in QA for now. That's looking quite good. A lot of them are very minor changes. Most of them are quite good. So yeah, I think in terms of the stream though, we will be wrapping up here. Been quite a long one again. So yeah, Farming Fest is still active. It's active all the way till Monday, so we've still got a good 4 days, give or take a few hours, of Farming Fest fun and games. So make sure you hit that store page and pick up the demo if you haven't already. Give it a try. More important from that, let us know what you think. Hit the questionnaire button in the game, and yeah, give us all your feedback. Anything big or small, don't know what it is. We're a very vital part of development, so your feedback will be taken on board. And as well as that, make sure you wish list the game. It means a lot to us here at ToastieLabs as well. But yeah, thank you once again for stopping by. Make sure you check us out on our socials on Discord, and we'll catch you next time.